18-year-old realized she caught on camera shooting a homeless person. That's crazy.
And so, did you pull that trigger?
No.
Would you do something like that?
No.
Meet 18-year-old Ayla Osterloff.
She's
sitting
smiling
there
in
looking
her
like she's waiting for a nail appointment, not facing a homicide detective.
Shot at some people that were lying on the street. Some
That's
transient
fucked up.
homeless people. I don't want to see you get yourself in trouble. What's the reason? What were these people? Did they do something?
And as the truth starts closing in, Ayla holds her ground anyway, not realizing the exact lie she's telling right now was already caught on tape.
This is a big question, all right? And remember, I have video.
Of course I'm terrified. Can I please talk to someone? Like an attorney or something?
On the night of August 9th, 2023, at 9:42 p.m, gunfire tore through a quiet block of North Cleveland Avenue in Loveland.
Cleveland Avenue, Loveland,
Officers
Colorado.
got there to find two men who said they'd been sleeping nearby when a car rolled past and started shooting.
What the
One
fuck?
of them, a 47-year-old from Loveland, had taken a round to the leg. He got lucky. He was...
Bro, she was doing drive-by shootings on homeless people? Whoa. Yo, nah, she got to get lift off the streets, gang.
rushed to a nearby hospital,
That's
treated for
the
injuries that
craziest
weren't
shit.
life-threatening, and sent home soon after. The other man, 34 and from Fort Collins, walked away without a scratch. By the next evening, August 10th, the trail had led investigators all the way from Colorado to Bozeman, Montana, where two names surfaced.
Ah, dang.
27-year-old Aaron Elias Lambertus and 18-year-old Ayla Yvonne Osterloth. On August 11th, Loveland detectives flew out to Bozeman. Working alongside the Bozeman Police Department and the Gallatin County Sheriff's
That's
Office,
messed up,
they
bro.
took both suspects into custody. How does a shooting on a quiet Colorado street trace back to two suspects in Montana? And if this was really just random, why did investigators already seem to know precisely who they were after?
So, I'm here to talk to you about the trip you guys made to Colorado, okay? And when you went to Loveland, I need to talk to you about why you were in Loveland, Colorado, and it wasn't for long, I know that. I just need to know why you were in Loveland. What brought you to northern Colorado?
We passed near Loveland, but we didn't go in. We went down and we saw my grandmother and one of my cousins
she's already fucked
lives
up.
in Thornton, so
You
we
fucked up
hung out
already.
with them for a day, and then another one lives in Highlands Ranch. Then my grandmother lives in Denver proper, and then we were just down in Canyon City seeing. It's called Great Sand Dunes, and we stayed in Estes Park too for a night on the first day.
So when did you get to Colorado?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna have to do some math in my head.
It's okay.
It's the 11th today, right? I am almost positive it was the 4th. I would have to check to make sure. I can't remember what day it is anymore with us camping so much.
So how many days were you in Colorado? Is that easier to think
Yeah,
of?
5. Yeah.
And when you say we went to Colorado, who are you referring to as we?
Me and Aaron.
Okay. And who is Aaron to you?
He's my fiance.
God dang.
Okay. And how long have you guys been together?
Almost a year.
A year? Oh, good for you. And when you
Whoa,
plan on getting married?
whoa. That just like skipped past my head like she didn't say she's 18. If that means she was 18, they were together at 17. He was 26 years old. That is not legal, my friend.
Yeah.
That's two
Okay.
crimes in one.
But things are good and that's great. I'm happy for you. So you went to Estes Park, okay, but what was the purpose of going to Colorado in the first place?
To do the national parks down there.
Okay.
And then seeing family is a side effect.
Okay, so you went there and as a convenience
She's
while you're there,
shaking
you
and
decided to visit
she's
family.
nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, and what family did you visit when you were there?
We saw my cousin Brooklyn and her boyfriend Scott, and then we saw my aunt Linda and my cousin Silas, and then my grandmother.
And like, do you remember who the first one would have been that you saw?
Yeah, we saw Brooklyn and Scott.
Dang, I always wondered, like, if they know all of this, like, why do they ask? Like, if you have footage, I mean, unless like they're not gonna let them off free if they say, "Oh, I did it." Like, what's the point of asking if you have video footage? I want that's a serious question. I'm not even trolling, to be honest with you.
First,
And are they a couple?
yes.
Okay. And where do they live?
They live in Thornton.
In Thornton.
Yeah.
And how long did you stay with them?
We didn't stay with them. We just had dinner with them.
All right. And then what? Then who was the next person on the list that you saw?
And then we saw Linda and Silas. And they're in Highlands Ranch.
And did you stay with them?
No. We just saw each of them for like a few hours at a time.
Did you go to their house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we went out to lunch we went to dinner with Brooklyn and Scott, and then went back to their house, and then we did the same with Linda and Cy.
And then who did you see next?
Then we saw grandmother after a couple days in between, and we just came back up into Denver and saw her, and we went to lunch with her, and then just hung out at her house.
Ayla's version of events is so detailed, it almost sounds rehearsed.
Almost.
But here's what she hasn't figured out. The more specific she piles on, the easier her story is to take apart.
Mm-hmm.
When someone's telling the truth, their account holds steady under pressure.
Yeah.
Truth holds up under pressure. Lies start showing cracks. And she's about to hand detectives a timeline they're going to take apart piece by piece.
Have you ever been to Loveland?
Yeah, my cousin Brooklyn actually used to live there.
Okay. And when's the last time you were in Loveland?
Oh gosh, probably like 4 or 5 years. I was in my early teens.
Yo, she's
Okay.
showing
this last
so
trip
much
that you went
signs.
to Colorado and you went everywhere that you're explaining you went, were you in Loveland? And I obviously I'm here and I came a long way,
Yeah.
right? I wouldn't be here if I didn't know some of the answers for the questions that I'm asking you, right?
Yeah.
And so when I ask you, did you even drive through Loveland? You really need to think about. It's just a simple question, right?
Yeah.
Driving through Loveland is not a crime. Right,
I know.
it's not a big deal. So that's why I'm just trying to make sure that we're on the same page.
Yep, I know we went from Estes Park to Boulder, and then I know we drove down I-25 that goes like past.
You went north on I-25?
Yes.
Past Loveland?
Yeah.
Did you
And
get
that's
off on
how
any
we got down.
exits? Did you get off?
Not that I remember, no.
All right. What car were you guys in?
Our Volkswagen.
Is it yours? Or is it, are you guys buy it together?
We bought it together, but he's the one on the buying slip.
On the pink slip?
Yeah, but when it gets registered, we're going to have tried to register it like 8 times. They never thought it was full.
Okay. Where did you guys buy that car at?
At Volkswagen in Bozeman.
Oh, here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And did you buy it brand new?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a
Sheesh.
nice car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real nice car. So you guys traveled in style, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so what color is that car?
It's red.
Oh, it's red.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything unique about it that you guys did after you bought it? Did you do anything to that car? Any
No.
kind of modifications or anything like that?
Nothing, no.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. If you had to describe that car to me, other than being red, can you describe it, what it looks like? Generally is
It's
fine.
a pretty generic red SUV. There's nothing super interesting about the shapes that I can think of. It's pretty,
The lights,
looks like most. I mean, it has, the headlights are just like a bright, strip. The grille is silver. The, model, the Atlas is, on the back, on the...
Wait, I feel like that's
across thing
the
that
way
goes
of
over the
tactic
back
that they
license
tried to
plate.
use
That's
to
all I
them.
can think of.
Okay. It's an Atlas then.
It's the Atlas Cross Sport.
Okay. All right. And so you said a little minute ago that you're trying to register it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So does it have license plates?
It doesn't have official license plates, but it has its temporary registration.
Okay. Now, does that have it on the front and the back?
No,
or
just the back.
just the back.
Yeah, it just came with a dealer plate on the front.
Gotcha. So that car right now does not have a license plate on the front.
Mm-mm. No, we've tried to go 8 times, and when we go right it open, they always have all the tickets for the day given out.
Okay.
They don't do appointments here.
Gotcha.
Pretty
Here's
much
the
like
first
everybody
crack.
else.
The detective barely has to push before Ayla admits the vehicle used in the shooting belongs to her.
Oh shit.
and you can almost hear him think, got her. But Ayla clearly can't read the room because her story is locked in place tighter than her own hands are locked to that table. Instead of backing off, she digs in deeper, even going as far as describing the car in detail. But Ayla doesn't pick
That
up
is a
on
nice
it.
car, though.
Instead of pulling back, she leans in, describing the car down to the details, locking herself into a story that's about to work against her. She thinks she's clarifying things. She's actually nailing herself to the evidence. The detective just watches, letting her commit to a version of events he already knows is
This
false.
happened
Who was
all the
driving?
way in
Let me ask you that. Who
2023.
was driving when you came down from Estes Park?
Me. Yeah, me.
And she's
You
the
ever had to
driver.
defend yourself?
Mhm.
No. Any bear spray or anything like that?
I
Camping?
mean, we keep bear spray in case we have bears. I mean, I grew up here, so I always make sure.
Absolutely.
But we've never had bear issues or really any animals.
Okay. So you just don't have any other things to protect yourself against a bear or anything when you're going camping? 'Cause if I were to go camping, I would, I'll be honest, I would have my gun or a knife or something, right? And so that's why I was like, if you camp so much.
We have bear spray, and then he keeps a pistol in the car for just in case, but never had issues.
Never had to shoot a bear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, that's a
She
real
is
good
Most
thing.
pistols
nervous.
do nothing.
Well, and that's
You
what I
think
was
I'm
getting
really
into
good
next,
at
unless
rifle?
it's some sort of huge caliber. What caliber is it?
Oh gosh, he's the one that knows that well, not me.
What would you think it is?
I know nothing. I think that FN that he has is a
9mm.
Okay.
I think, if I remember correctly. I'm not positive.
So you described an FN. A lot of people don't know what FN means. What does that
Yeah,
mean to
he
you?
just has like the FN. It's the like FN 509 tactical. So it's
That's pretty like,
it's
yo.
tan, and it has a little scope on it. It's
Oh.
the best I can describe it.
So, have you ever shot that?
No.
You guys don't go target shooting or anything?
We do to the range, but I've never shot that one.
What have you shot?
I've just shot, we have a hunting rifle for deer hunting, so we work on, like, aiming with that. And then, we have, like, a little .22 pistol, that we just take it to the range, and then, a little, like, 1904 rimfire that's, like, shoots the, like, tiniest little things ever, but it's adorable.
You know your guns, obviously, because you're spitting out all these.
I know it because of him.
Okay.
I was not ever raised around guns, but
Okay. Would your familiarity be? What would your familiarity be with? Let's go with the little last gun you said was a little. What kind of? You described it as being a small caliber gun.
oh, the rimfire.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, he bought it at a gun show that was here like a couple weeks ago. This is why I remember this. But it's like, I think it's like 22 shorts. It's not like the normal 22s. But it's like from 1904. And it just has this like tiny little scope on it. It's really cute. It's original. But yeah.
And what about the next one that you described?
The hunting rifle?
I think it was.
Yeah, it's like a little camo. I don't remember what the brand is. But I know it shoots 308s.
Yo, she knows her guns, bro.
Let me just use it for
She's
different
going
things.
down
She's
to the
practiced
bullets and
shooting with it.
everything.
Have you guys ever shot deer with it?
Not yet, no. This is the first season that we're gonna be doing together, so.
When did he get that gun?
Oh boy, it was way before we got together. So I don't know.
And then
Yo, her hands have
so
yet
you
to
got the
move the
22,
table.
you got the 308, and then
She's
what?
just
What
stuck.
else?
He has an M15 for just
Oh.
like target shooting. He has a little M1 Garand that does not work. It's like original and it's super old. That's all that I can think of actually off the top of my head that I know the names for.
So you said an M1,
M1,
an
N15.
M15. Thank
Yeah.
you for correcting me. I appreciate that. What is an M15?
AR-15, I think. I think that's correct. I don't think it's an AK.
Do you know the caliber?
Oh no, I do. Let's say I 5.56.
5.56. Oh
That I
my
think
god.
you're right on. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I have a weird way of remembering things, so
I think you're right.
Yo, she's on
Then the
point.
floodgates open. What starts as casual conversation turns into something else entirely. She claims she barely knows guns, but a few
But she's
well-placed
a
questions
skill.
later, she's rattling off details like someone who clearly does.
She knows a
It's
lot
not just
about
familiarity,
guns.
she knows them quite well. And she has no idea how badly that's working against her.
Too much.
Detectives no longer have just a driver at the scene. They have someone with access to multiple firearms, including a weapon matching what was used in the shooting. That's the opposite of looking uninvolved.
And I want to
That's
ask you
crazy.
something, and I don't want you to take offense to this because I don't know you. Do you use drugs or alcohol?
no.
No. Does he?
He smokes weed, but that's really it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty normal now.
Yeah, he used to work with it, so he used to trim fir grow.
Oh, he used to trim the plants.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you were in Colorado, were you under the influence of anything?
No.
When's the last time you used any kind of illegal substances?
Oh gosh. I don't know exactly. It's been a while. I don't have a good estimate though.
Months?
Yeah, at least a month.
Okay, and what was it when you did use?
Molly and DMA.
Whoa!
Okay. Anything else? No. And how did you use MDMA, Molly?
Just snorting it.
Snorting it? So you crush up a pill maybe, or what is it you do?
No, people make it in like crystals too instead of
Oh
pills.
my god.
Okay.
First time doing drugs and you decide to do Molly, that is absurd. That is crazy. The first drug I decided to do was the freaking Molly. Yo, that is crazy. Like, she could have started off with a little bit of weed or something. She went crazy and said, fuck it, I'm going straight to
Did you
Molly.
use any of that in Colorado?
Mm-mm.
No? What about him?
No, not that I remember.
So when you were in Colorado, then I want to make sure I'm understanding is you didn't use or buy any drugs there?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you're completely sober the whole time?
Yeah.
You didn't even have a beer?
No.
Okay, wow.
I mean, he drinks beer sometimes, but just because it tastes nice.
I drink beer.
He doesn't get drunk at all.
Beer tastes like
It's
shit.
fine.
Yo,
And
it
so
smells like shit.
during
Dude.
this
I
trip
don't like
in Colorado, was he drinking a lot?
Not much, no. He probably had like 2 beers, maybe max, and it doesn't affect him at all.
So he was sober the whole time? You guys weren't drunk, stoned, or anything like that? Okay, so you remember your trip pretty clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember going by a Safeway? Did you guys go to a Safeway to go shopping for food?
The only time I remember going to food was in King Supers in Denver.
When you were in Colorado, all your stuff that you described, camping equipment, your dog and stuff like that, that all stayed in the car with you?
Mm-hmm.
So those are your prized possessions?
Well, I mean, when we left the campsite to go back to Denver, and then to see like Great Sand Dunes, our tent and like our chairs and our sleeping bag were just back at camp. You just sleep in tent pitch, but other than that, everything else stayed in the car.
So the people that you saw, your relatives,
Mm-hmm.
Based off of what you're telling me, there it was just for a short period of time.
Yeah, I mean, we saw, I think, Linda and Silas for like 6 hours.
Oh,
Brooklyn for
snap.
like 5.
So you didn't loan them your car or give them your car or anything like that. Did you use their car?
No. We like rode in their car, but that was it.
But you didn't use their car by yourself with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they didn't use your car?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow.
Has anybody used your car in Colorado?
Not that I know of.
No,
Okay. I mean,
you
you
idiot.
know.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably remember.
Okay.
I have a pretty bad memory, but.
But I think you'd remember if somebody used your car because I think it has your dog and everything in. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already
Well,
too
then I
late
don't
for
wanna
her,
put
bro.
words in
She's
your
talking
mouth,
too
but
much, to
I
be
would
honest.
assume, based off of your descriptors and being sober, that you would remember if somebody else used your car.
Then again, they already have everything on her.
So your car, let's talk about that. It's a nice car.
Keep on going back
it's
to
unique.
that.
Would you describe it as a unique car?
No.
Probably, yeah.
Why?
Damn,
I don't see
Volkswagen
them around all the
SUV.
time. I mean, since we have a Volkswagen in Bozeman, now I see them more, but it's not like anything super. It's not like a Lamborghini, but it's not like a Chevy, so
You're right.
stands out.
Damn,
more.
she's taking shots at
I'm glad you
Chevys.
said that word. It does stand out.
Yeah.
It's a unique car, especially with the roof, the storage compartment up there. It's pretty neat. It's nice, and it does stand out in the way that it does have that roof rack, and it unfortunately it's not registered, but the grill shows because it doesn't have the front license plate. It just looks nice and it stands out. I agree. And the reason I think it stands out, and I know it stands out because I was looking at it. And I saw that all those things that you're describing to me, and I was like, yeah, that's a nice car. And where I saw that car was in Loveland.
Whoa.
That's where I work. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to get at is your car that you guys were in for a short period of time was in Loveland.
Damn.
And this is where I'm being very honest with you. I'm not lying to you at all. Okay, and I just don't want you to be scared to be honest with me, because it's not a big deal if you're driving this nice fancy car in Loveland. Okay, but you're saying you never were in Loveland, but I know for a fact that car was in Loveland. That's what got me here to Montana to speak with you. Okay, so I'm going to just go back a little bit and maybe just jog your memory a little bit based off of how I just described it. Think carefully about when you guys were in Loveland for a short period of time in the evening, and it would have been on Wednesday.
I don't remember anything.
Ooh. Now she don't remember.
In a little bit, I'm gonna show you some pictures, and that way maybe it'll
Jog your memory.
Okay. But downtown Loveland, have you been to downtown Loveland ever? I mean, you've been to Loveland, but
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't remember.
okay. Well, on Wednesday, your car was there. Okay. And I know you were in the car, and so was he. Okay. And I'm just trying to figure out who was driving. I mean, at night, it's more than likely you're driving because his eyesight's maybe not the best at night. It's not a big deal. I mean,
I usually drive at night. I'm not following.
okay,
Oh,
fair
she's
enough.
sick.
That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna help paint the picture for you. Okay. Your car, you're driving with him in the passenger seat, goes through Loveland. Okay, and I have video of it. Okay,
Ooh.
that's why I say this with such confidence, because I have video of it.
No.
And that's how we ended up here through your license plate and all of that, right? Your car, when it was in Loveland, okay, you need to really think about what your answer is right now, because this is what I know about you.
She tries to tidy up her story. No drugs, no alcohol, nothing clouding her judgment that night. Just one mention of MDMA weeks earlier. It sounds harmless on its face, but it actually closes off her last possible excuse. Whatever happened, she was lucid for all of it.
No.
That's when the detective brings out the proof. They've placed her in downtown Loveland, right at the moment of the shooting. And just like that, the careful story she'd been building starts falling apart.
Oh my days.
This isn't circumstantial anymore.
You knew these people, and I understand you giving me the look like you don't know what I'm talking about, but what I'm talking about is an incident that happened when you were driving to downtown Loveland, okay? If you didn't know the people that I'm going to explain to you right now, I need to know that. But if you did, I really need to know that, okay? Please just think carefully when I ask you this question, okay? Because this is a big question, all right? And remember, I have video. And so this is where the rubber meets the road, kiddo, okay? And I mean this. I really do. I'm being so upfront with you. Is when you're in Loveland, you guys, either you or him or both of you shot at some people that were lying on the street.
Whoa.
Some transients, homeless people. Okay? I don't know what these people did to you guys, if they did something to provoke that, if they had just tried to hurt you beforehand, if they ripped you off for whatever reason. But there's reasons behind everything, and those reasons is what I need to know from you. Okay, it's not if it happened. It happened because I have it on video.
Yes,
It's
you do.
why. Is there something that provoked
They
this?
basically did a drive-by on homeless people.
You, knowing what I know about you, you wouldn't just go out and this just wouldn't go out and happen. There's a reason why this happened. And that's what I'm trying to get understand. Nobody died. I can tell you that right now. Everybody's fine.
Oh.
But we have to understand why it happened. Does that make sense?
Do y'all think
to
she's
you
gonna get
out
let off the loose? Like, you know,
So,
give her like 5
there?
years?
What did these people do? Did they do something to you? Did they rip you guys off? Did something happen that created this situation?
I don't know.
Well, did they do something to your fiance that you?
I don't know.
What did he say? That why did this happen?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
He said, "I don't know why I did this." I mean, I don't.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, she's giving up.
Help me understand that. Help me understand.
She better
You
spam I don't know.
You don't know why it
I
happened.
need a lawyer.
It just happened, or is it?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
You don't know what?
I don't know anything.
Oh brother.
All right. I got a video of your car with you guys in it, driving through Loveland on Wednesday night, a little after 9 o'clock. Okay? That 9mm gun in your car, either you or he took a couple of shots at some transient homeless people lying on the floor. Okay? It's not rocket science. And the reason I say that is because we got video. It's unfortunate for you guys that you get this happened where there happens to be a video camera. Okay? And you guys just take off. But I don't know what happened beforehand to provoke that. So this is something that was they're saying they were going to do something to you and you're trying to protect yourself to prevent that, which is why sometimes people carry guns to protect themselves. I need to know that. Because right now, all I have is a video. And the video just shows you guys driving by, doing the shooting, and simply leaving, and it looks like it's just unprovoked. And so, if there was a reason behind it, that's the big piece of this puzzle that only you know, not me, because I wasn't in the car. Okay? When you were arrested, we'll get back to this. When you're arrested right now by the police officers here in Montana, did you have a purse on you?
Yeah.
Is there a gun in that purse?
Yes.
Okay. And what kind of gun is that?
Oh gosh. It's just one that he has me keep in that purse, just in case anything happened to me.
Okay. And what caliber is that?
I think it's the same as that fun.
And what caliber is that?
9mm.
Okay. So we have the casings that were ejected out of your car.
It matches
Okay?
the gun.
And this is where it even gets, honesty is way bigger.
Now she's
at this
scared
point.
now.
Now comes the moment of truth.
She's really scared
The
now.
detective lays out what they actually have, calm and direct. Her response? Denial. But the details slip through anyway. She admits to having a 9mm in her purse, while still insisting she has no idea what happened. That math doesn't add up, and everyone in the room knows it.
So I just need your honesty. And I think deep inside you are scared, to be honest. That's what
Of course I am.
You should be. And that would be normal, because if you didn't, I would be concerned.
Someone with a long history of abuse from men just got manhandled. Of course I'm terrified.
Of course you
Can I
are.
please talk to someone?
Like, what do you mean?
Like an attorney or something?
Are you saying you want to talk to an attorney?
Uh,
Do you not want to talk to us anymore?
not right now, no.
That's fine. That's your right. So I'm going to explain. You are under arrest, okay, for attempted first-degree murder. Okay? And so what's going to be happening here is we're going to have some people process you, take your DNA, and things of that nature, okay? I'm going to get you some water, okay? And then you're going to be going to the jail in here in Montana, and then you're going to be extradited to Colorado, okay? And then you'll end up going to see a judge over there. So right now you have no bond, so
Nah.
meaning you can't even get out of jail until you see a judge, okay? All right. Do you have any other questions for me? I'm sorry.
Is everyone okay?
Is there? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Nobody's hurt. Okay, kiddo? I mean that. All right? I meant that when I told you I don't know you and I don't have anything against you, okay? And I wish you the very best, okay? And remember, honesty is what's going to make things right for you, okay?
And that's when it ends. Fear finally catches up to her, and she asks for a lawyer. The first smart move she's made the entire interview.
You should have been said that.
It's too late though. She's already put
Way
herself
too
behind
late.
the wheel, confirmed she knows her way around guns, and contradicted her own timeline on camera. Then detectives drop the final charge. Attempted first-degree murder.
Oh, brother.
Extradition to Colorado. This was never just a conversation. It was a slow, methodical takedown of her own story. And by the time she realized it,
It was too late.
there was nothing left to save.
Way too late.
Following the investigation, authorities determined the evidence clearly laid out exactly how events unfolded leading up to the crime. Witness accounts, forensic findings, and digital records all lined up, leaving little doubt about what actually happened. Ayla was formally charged, and the case made its way through the courts.
I want to know how many
In the
times,
end,
how much
The
years
court
she got.
determined the evidence was enough to establish guilt beyond a reasonable doubt.
Oh, no.
In June 2024, Ayla
Sentence,
Osterloth
10
pled
years.
guilty to attempted second-degree murder,
Second degree?
Class 3 felony. Taking her age and role in the crime into account, she was sentenced that September to 4 years in the youth offender system, with an 8-year suspended sentence to the Department of Corrections hanging over her if she fails the program. For the two
Okay.
men who survived, this outcome closed the legal chapter on what could have ended in tragedy. And we're glad they walked away with what amounts to nothing more than a close call.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching
Thankfully.
today's case.
Well,
Make sure
it's
you're
been a pleasure.
subscribed and check out one of the wildest cases I've ever covered right here.